Guys, so here's the N54 we're building. Upgraded turbos. We got some nice little outlets from ARM Motorsports. This is how they look. Really nice, really high quality. Even the welds are pretty good right there. So it comes with everything. You know, your two pipes. They are different from a 135 and a 335, so you have to make sure you kind of pick which one you have, because the rear turbo changes on a 335 versus a 135. But yeah, it comes with our silicone hose, clamps, and looks like O-rings. So let's put these things on and see how they look. I mean, I've ran some ARM stuff before, so we shouldn't have a problem.
So just to show you guys the difference between cheap outlets from eBay and the ones from ARM, we can see that the eBay kit comes with 3 things. So does the ARM one, but the real difference is in the quality of the pipes. We can see that the welds between the eBay kit and the ARM are completely different. The one from eBay are like real globby. Compared to the ones from ARM, they're nice and clean. So the welds are the most obvious part about the build quality, but also there's other little details that you don't really notice until you really start looking into it. Which, another thing would be that the pipe length is not the same as the ARM ones. The ones on the ARM outlets are a lot longer, which gives us more room for the clamp to actually secure itself down and not slip off. But the biggest thing for power is that the ARM ones are ported. We can see how nice, smooth, and ported they are from the inside. And the cheap eBay ones, look at this. These things are not ported at all. The flow is not going to be the same. So obviously there is a pretty big difference in quality when it comes between the ARM and cheap eBay ones.
Alright, this is how the ARM Motorsport outlets look like. Went in pretty easy. I did have a bit of a tricky situation right here. They do sort of rub. You can see, I can see a light coming through somewhat. Like the clearance is very, very, very tight. I did end up having give it a few little dents. Nothing crazy, just little taps. That's why I also put this heat wrap right here, because it's right next to the headers and stuff like that. So this is not meant to get really, really hot, I'm guessing. So just for precaution, I did add this tape a little bit and dented a little bit right here. But other than that, it fits perfectly fine. Only issue I may be seeing is maybe clocking this so it hits the intercooler, but it should be fine. If anything, I'll adjust it. Here's how we're looking like. Clearance right there is good. Clearance right here is a lot easier, but good. Overall, look really nice. Fitment is pretty much perfect, not too close to the headers. And we just come out right here. Shout out to ARM for sending them out. It's really gonna help out with the build, but I'd recommend these. They fit perfectly fine, but then again, I'm outside. I have the engine outside, so it might be a little bit more tricky trying to install them while inside the car. But that's the only thing I ran into. Just put a little slight dent into this coolant pipe and you should be good to go. Other than that, this thing fit perfectly fine. Solid, good quality. Welds look good as well. As you guys saw, I got an eBay one. The eBay one, the welds were terrible. All right, so one last good look at these turbos before I cover them up. You can see quality and quality. So I guess this is gonna be like the last good look we get from these turbos, because I am gonna be covering everything up. So yeah, just probably the next clip after this will be the car being on. So we're looking good little by little. Outlets are in, downpipes are about to go in.